What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a Stick War 3 video. So I'm not really going to go into detail about the Pike buff because I'm massively late to this party. I'm certain that you guys already know about the new Pike buff, so we're just going to go into a game and do our best to win with it. I'm also going to aim to be more chill in this video. I do know that lately I've been screaming my brains out. Well, today I kind of don't feel like doing that, so even if we fall into an unfortunate situation, even if we lose to Magi Kill Spammer or Archidon Spammer, whatever the case may be, I'm just going to accept my fate. That's what I'm going to do. Now, what I'm also going to do is try to be super aggro here. If we can land one extra hit, and we do, that should allow us to... As I said, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to freak out about that. It's an unfortunate situation that has happened to happen. It's just what it is. I messed up there because I did not time my shot correctly. On paper, we won that, but I took too long to fire, and the voltaic damage was enough to chip my Archidon low enough to die in that last hit, and now my confidence is kind of decreased here. I don't think I should be fighting this, but I'm going to give him my best attempt. There we go. We get 2 ticks ahead again, and now he's not firing. I guess I'll kill this for free then. So we'll pick up the Pike upgrade, and you know what? We'll go ahead and make a Spearton. Pike requires 2 tiers. The second tier is only 200 and 200, so it should be pretty easy to afford. I do think he might have went AFK for a second there, so it is unfortunate that that happened right as an Archer fight was happening, but he does not think it's a big deal. He's going to rush in again and try the same thing again. Although this time it's fine because I have a Spearton following up, and man, how am I doing so good with this Archer right now? It's actually pretty astonishing. When it comes to Archer user control, especially on the right side, I am not the best when it comes to it. We should probably leave right now. We actually can't stay here because he has the Meric. But it's fine. I have Zephos on the way. We can't really afford the second tier Pike upgrade, so I would not attempt to go for it. Oh, I should have made my own Meric. I don't know why I didn't do that, but it's fine. It is no big deal. We're not going to garrison anything either because he can go for a surprise attack and catch us off guard. So instead what we'll do is we will go ahead and put the second tier Pike upgrade in the queue. I'm totally fine waiting for a Meric because now the Ram Hammer is here. We got Zephos out now, and we're just going to go ahead and attack. We need to do our best to try and get tower back, otherwise things will go badly for us. Oh, I forgot, Zephos got a new, he looks new now, looks pretty epic. And see, this is where I completely invalidate the Meric shielding. This is also where I snow spell his units. Here we go. So I'm going to be able to chase down and kill an Archer. And that from this point, we just hold tower. That's all we really do here. Once the second tier Pike upgrade kicks in, I will have Glacial Fletching Speartons essentially. Our mana is not looking too good right now. We need to put more miners on it. So let's go ahead and turn in this gold, put this on crystal, and continue playing. Yeah, I would say overall, that wasn't too bad. Now we're going to go ahead and press. We do have a slight lead. I'll activate the Rage on Zephos, which will allow my Archidons to kill the Archer that he was playing the cheese with. That's a Castle Archer, so I'm going to fall back from that. This is interesting. He has the Pike upgrade too. But I have Zephos, who is the... he's pretty much upsetting the balance of power right now in my favor. So I guess we'll go ahead and garrison this. We don't want to lose any Speartons here. And he's going to try the Meric shield again, but I don't think he realizes that's literally irrelevant to me because I have Zephos, who can out-damage the healing power of his Merics. So he forced a garrison. He's going to try and keep his economy out. So I'm going to go back in again, force that economy off of gold, then we'll leave. And I do think that this is going to cost us an unfortunate loss of a Spearton. We're getting a lot of resources. We need to make sure we're spending it. Alright, I'm surprised. That Spearton actually survives. Our tanking power is not too strong right now. We need to get more Speartons out. And fortunately, we do have a couple more on the way. But yeah, I would say this is a pretty even game so far. That's an attack. Well, he can't. He does not have enough power to match me right now. And we're going to back up. I know that's a garrison. We don't want to fall into a castle archer trap. Now, in terms of tanking power, I still do think that right now he is stronger than I am. Because I do not have the Speartons and Zephos healed yet. So I'm gonna chill back for a little bit. I'm not gonna chill back for too long. We just want to get some of these units above half health, then we will push again. And plus, if he tries to rush, I can slow his archers down with the Snow Squall. I'm not even gonna try to like chase them and kill them. We're just gonna slow down their firing rate by hitting them with a Snow Squall, essentially allowing my units to out damage him. And I'm not sure what the plan is. I could have Snow Squall trapped his archers right there. If he trusts, I cannot talk right now. If he goes for that move again, I will not hesitate to Snow Squall trap his archers and then attack with Zephos in his rage. I think now is the time to attack. He's probably going to garrison as usual and rely on his castle archers for extra power, which I can't be mad at. All we can do is fall back when that happens, because even with 4 Merics, the fact that he's going to have his castle archers assisting him, it simply means we're going to lose the fight. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's relying on that to make a comeback. So I think, as much as I don't want to do it, we're going to have to do it. Because if we don't, then he's... Oh, that's actually... He actually kind of overpowers my archer count right now. Was that Kaitu's volley that I just saw right there? No? Okay, I thought I heard Kaitu's volley going off, but this extra Archidon shots. This is a really even game right now, I have to say. And he wants to go for the push, but I know he's hesitant, just like I am right now. And he's gonna continue to garrison. This is the unfortunate issue with castle archers being overpowered. I can't press. Our armies are even, but really, he's going to come out on top against me because he's going to have his castle archers helping him out, which will basically shred my Speartons. And while I'm in his base, I can't use Snow Squall. But it looks like he's going to go for the push now, finally. So here we go. We're going to Snow Squall his Archidons. Now again, I do not plan on chasing them. I only want to slow down their firing rate to allow my archers to get more damage on his Speartons. And with the assistance of Zephos, this should be better. I need to put some Speartons in front to protect him so we can hit these Speartons. Like I said, this Meric shielding trick he's trying to do is completely irrelevant. I don't care about his Meric shielding. Zephos is the one that will exterminate these heavy units. Now this time we attack regardless if we lose heavy amounts of Speartons or not. I'm going to keep Zephos away just for the heck of it. Let's see if we can get a Meric kill. No, we don't, but I'm not really concerned about that. Alright, here we go. He brings his units out. We're going to have to fall back. I do want to cover my... I can't select my archers. I want to cover my Merics at least. Yeah, a lot of my Merics are going to get picked off here. That is pretty unfortunate. Alright, let's Snow Squall his archers again. Just slow down his DPS. But that's not enough to prevent Zephos from dying. Zephos he's been defeated here. Now we know his Merics are going to activate the shields. So this is where I'm going to use the Spearton to continue to poke one of the Merics. So we can essentially prevent the Meric from getting to a safe location. Yeah, he actually has way too many Speartons for me to try to contest this. Okay. Excuse me. I must say, this is an incredibly even game right now. It is literally just a massive Spear Archer deadlock. We need to get Zphos back because that's how we can upset the balance and put it back in our favor. But I can't queue him out because I'm max pop right now. I just forgot about that. I could have Snow Squall trapped his archers right there. I need to pay more attention. Nope, he's going to surrender. Let's rewind that back. I'm curious to see if he has Vault of Prudence. He did have it. That's bad for me, actually, because essentially he would have beaten me because we would have had a continuous deadlock that would have lasted indefinitely unless I chose to be really risky and let units die for the sake of statue damage, which isn't smart. But the fact that you have Vault of Prudence means he could have infinitely replenished his units. I'm pretty sure we had enough Vault of Prudence gold to where he could afford any unit he so desired. Maybe not 100% yet, but it was there. That is actually bad that he had Vault of Prudence and I did not, but luckily he surrendered, otherwise we probably would have lost simply because he would have outlasted me. Okay, so I'm here in the replay section. I have another game that I played against the Eclipser that I actually have to post commentate. I am a little bit annoyed right now because the second game that I played against him was a live commentary, but right as I was about to finish the video, the recording software crashed and corrupted the file. That is so extremely infuriating, but like I said, I'm gonna remain chill today, so we're just gonna post commentate the game. That's weird. Our names are not Crazy Jay. Replays must be bugged right now because it's not showing things correctly right now. Yeah, this is weird. I think replays is bugged right now, but it'll still show the replay. I'm on the right side, he is on the left side. So after that game, I had a thought. Basically, I was just reflecting. Again, that previous game, we had a dead even setup. Both of us running Spearcher Meric, but the deciding factor was the fact that he had Vault of Prudence, meaning he would have won that game had he chose to stay in it, and he had enough Vault of Prudence gold to replace units that he lost. So what I decided to do before coming into this game was to switch some things out and bring a unit that would basically interrupt a Spear Archer deadlock and make the game decider more in my favor. And that was by bringing Magi Kill. You're probably shocked. I know you guys know that I hate Magi Kill, but like I said, chill mood, I was willing to attempt it. And I did bring the Mana Burst because, I mean, unfortunately, the Magi Kill Meric combo is deadly with Mana Burst. If you don't bring it, you are kind of crippling yourself. So I brought the Mana Burst. This was the most convenient thing in the history of this planet because look what he decided to run. He ran a Magi Kill Meric strat only. So he was in for the defensive game. So Spearcher in itself is automatically invalidated due to how overpowered Castle Archers are, on top of the fact that he has the Castle Archer Milita. Attempting to Spearcher rush him would have been automatically invalidated. So even here, I tried to go for Eco Cheese. It's not going to work against the Castle Archer. Even if I was to queue it early Spearton, it would get shredded, and we would just consistently lose units, and he would have no problem just continuing to garrison his miners over and over because he's in this for the defensive game. So I didn't know this one. Well, yeah, it's true that I didn't know that he was running this strat at least right away. Around this point, I caught on to what he was doing. I saw that he had the Castle Archer Milita because of the 20 damage to my Archidon. I also saw that he was showing no units, and he has the Miner Hustle upgrade. The Miner Hustle upgrade is one of the biggest giveaways of somebody doing an all Magi Kill or a Magi Kill Meric spam setup with the second giveaway being the Castle Archer Milita. The minor wall, I wouldn't say so much, although it is used by these players that run these strats. I wouldn't assume that to be a dead giveaway that they are doing a match like kill Meric mass. From earlier, like I said earlier, I did try the Spearcher Meric cheese, but the Castle Archers are way too powerful. We only got minor statue damage, and I saw the Magi kill in the Merics. They were out. So this is where I stopped my archer count. Here, I didn't bother making any more. This is where I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to go for my own Magi kill spam. That's the only way to counter his. Now, I still think that me hiding my Magi kill was a good idea. I knew he was running the Magi kill strat against me, but you're noticing that I'm keeping my Magi kill back. I'm hiding them. I chose to hide them because I wanted my Magi kill to be the surprising factor. Say he goes for an all-in push with this Magi kill, and then all of a sudden he runs smack dab into my wizards. Now this here was unfortunate. I couldn't attack the wall because my Archidons kept getting in range of his Castle Archers. Even when I tried to pull them back, they kept moving forward again to attack the wall. Now, that was a 1-tier wall, so killing it was pretty easily. Killing that was pretty easy. It was a 1-tier wall. But here we go. He's showing 3 Magi kill, and I'm not showing anything. From his perspective, I'm only showing the Spearcher and the Merics. I'm not showing Magi kill. So I imagine that right here, he thought he had the upper hand on me. He thought that I'm pretty sure he thought that by playing this in the long game, he would be able to basically come out on top against me, because he knows that Spearcher Meric alone is not going to do it good against Magi kill and Merics. Especially with the mana burst, it invalidates the archer pressure, because the Magi kill can summon the minions so quickly. So here we go. Again, you're noticing I'm not bothering to go for Spiritons and Archidons anymore. They are worthless here against the Magi kill. This is where my trump card came in, having all these Magi kill set up and ready. I have 5 and he has 4 now. So I was slightly faster in setting up my Magi kill mass, and it's probably because I had tower control. This gave me the extra benefits. And it seems to be also convenient that I have a massive eco lead on him. Oh, anyway, scratch that. Right here, I didn't pull my Magi kill back quickly enough. So I assumed right here that he knew that I had Magi kill. I'm pretty sure that he glanced at my base and he saw with the extra vision that I had Magi kill. So I said, okay, this is where we reveal the trump card and we just go for it. So looking at the armies right now, he has way more Merics than I do. We have an even number of Magi kill, but he can increase his, and I mean, so can I, to be fair. But anyway, this is essentially a deadlock. If we're talking the Magi kill and the Merics alone, it's going to be a very long deadlock. But where the deciding factor comes in, where the balance upset comes in, I think was in the Archidons. Now you're seeing right here, I did not let my Magi kill come in because he has all those. Look at this. Look at the insane amount of Castle Archers he has. Now thankfully, due to my Magi kill numbers, the minions kind of invalidated them for a little bit, allowing me to get some statue damage, but nothing extreme. And this is where I knew I needed to pull out. So we just backed the units away, and that's why I kept my Magi kill back. There's no way that I can commit to a full statue attack and win it right then and there. That was not going to happen. But anyway, as I was saying before, the Archidon count that I had proved to be the deciding factor. And you'll see why later. Right now, it looks like it's completely irrelevant because he is pushing pretty hard with his Magi kill numbers and his Merics. So we'll speed this up. It does remain a deadlock for a decent amount of time. He goes for the wall plays again. I don't even bother trying to pressure the wall because the wall is something I don't really care about. Especially, it's not something he should care about either. Because look at this. His Vault of Prudence Gold has him set for life. The only thing he needs right now is mana to get more Magi kill. So now his Magi kill numbers essentially outnumber mine. because I had the archer count. Now, I didn't realize that I had a lot more pop to work with than I realized. So, especially by me sending minor to die, that's why I noticed early. I'm sure you saw, I put 4 magi kill in the queue right there. Like I saw, oh, wait a minute, I have a lot more population to use. And getting Speartons again is completely worthless here. Even getting more archers than what I currently have, I think is inefficient. All that population should be just put towards magi kill. And I probably could have put more towards Meric, considering I only have 3 and he has 4. He has 5, excuse me. And now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 8 magi kill against my 3, 6, 7. So it looks like he has the lead. Now this is good. Having the archer count was good here too, because I could use the archidons to prevent his magi kill minions from picking off my wizards. So right here, this is where the biggest fight of the century begins. Like I said, it's a very even deadlock, and I had to make sure that I kept my archidons back, because those magi kill love to move forward when the minions move forward. Now right here, I was in a little bit of danger because my magi kill were moving in too close, and you saw a lot of them were getting blasted. I came very close. In fact, I did lose 1 magi kill. My second magi kill, the low health one in the bottom there, he did survive. Okay, here we go. This is where the archer count comes in. Notice how so many of his units, his magi kill and his Merics, so many of them are so low on health. And it's not because of the magi kill. It's not because of my wizards or my wizard minions. It's because of my archers. While the magi kill that I was making was taking care of the minions, my archers were, for a split second every time, hitting his magi kill and his Merics and just slowly dealing more damage to them. And the damage was great enough to invalidate the healing on his Merics, essentially allowing me to take out his magi kill spam and his Merics and allow me to win the game. So yeah, I had to post commentate this game. Like I said, the live commentary version got corrupted, really stupid. But yeah, that'll be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.